In this video, I will give my first impressions of Black Desert Online, a MMO from Pearl Abyss. This game is a action combat focused MMO with a huge open world and gorgeous graphics. I'm going to keep it simple here though, by giving 3 things that I enjoyed and 3 things that I kinda rubbed me the wrong way through my 400 plus hours of gameplay. Because I'm well aware that BDO will be coming out to the console soon, starting with the Xbox One. Now let's get it. What's going on? I'm Oz99, and if you're new here and you want more videos like this one, then subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on the next video. Recently, I just built my first gaming PC, and once I had it up and running, I wanted to test its limits. And let me tell you guys, Black Desert Online was a perfect start. This actually leads me to the first thing that I enjoyed about BDO, which was the gorgeous and stunning visuals of this game. It is so beautiful, guys. It's something to revel in. The game itself is enough to keep you playing for hours alone just with its graphics. And thankfully the gameplay doesn't suffer. The gameplay itself is just so beautiful and something to revel in. And also BDO give you so many opportunities to show off its beautiful game as well, with the options to change your settings on how you want to view the game. You can go really in depth on the settings, guys. Like, it is incredible. I really haven't dabbled too much into it, but trust me, it is there and it is amazing on the things that you can do. It's pretty much just like a video editing software inside the game itself with all the options that you have. Personally, the best way to play this game is with the UI disabled. It makes the game so gorgeous and stunning, and I think they add some type of filter or whatnot, but it just makes farming and just riding around on your horse on this game 10 times better. Alright guys, you know what's coming. Now the second thing that I enjoyed about BDO was the PvP community. Yes, I checked this time. This game actually has a pretty consistent and active PvP community. If you guys know me from my Terra videos, then you know I love PvP, and a game that has constant PvP is something I'm always down for. It's actually pushed from day one. After joining a guild and talking to the guildies, I was told in-game with guild wars and skirmishes is pretty much how the game is. Unless you're a life skiller, which is something I'll talk about later in the video. But PvP is still optional, but at the same time it is there, and that is something I really have been enjoying about this game so far. I even noticed it while leveling up. Once you make it to level 50 and start to make your way to the popular in-game grinding spots, players will flag on each other in order to keep their grind in rotation. And to be honest, that's the main thing I freaking love about this game, is that that's when the game gets real. Although you can avoid this to a certain extent by just switching servers, it still brings adrenaline to you when you flag up or get flagged on in the middle of grinding. But it's also important to note that when you do flag up on players too many times, that there's a karma system implemented into the game, that if you get evil karma, that you really can't go into regular towns, or NPCs will attack you all the time and you will be a perma-red character, which basically means that any character, if they flag up on you or not, can attack you at any times. But at the same time, it adds to that extra motivation for you to learn your class and just get better at the game. So the challenge alone is something I really appreciate. The last thing I enjoyed about BDO was the player economy. Silver, which is the in-game currency, is used to do literally everything in the game, including buying and upgrading your gear. And majority of the items in the game can be crafted and sold, which creates this player economy that has caused players to create their own business in order to make money. All of this is done through the life skill system, which is what I mentioned in the beginning of this video. All life skills provide a way for characters to actually create money. Some are actually more profitable than others, and some just require more of a time commitment in order to actually turn in a profit. The life skills that are available as of right now are fishing, cooking, processing, horse training, alchemy, selling, farming, gathering, and hunting. So there's pretty much a lot of shit to do and a lot of ways to make money in this game. Most of the life skills can be done AFK, which is something I appreciate because I'm not always able to be on all the time. And it's also nice for players who can invest a lot of time because you still can progress in some way. But all AFK life skills can be done actively, which will yield faster results, which is kind of dope if you ask me, to have that option to accommodate for people with different schedules. So if you agree with me on having an MMO that doesn't punish you for not being able to play all the time, then smash that like button. Alright guys, now we're on to the things about Black Desert Online that really grinds my motherfucking gears. And speaking of grinding gears, BDO is super grindy, especially once you hit level 56. Man, I'm telling y'all have no idea. Now to be completely honest, it has not completely bothered me as much, primarily because of how stunning the game looks and how smooth the gameplay is. So it's a good grind in a sense, but all my grinding sessions usually involve me finding my rotation, then playing some music and turning the UA off and just reveling in how great the game looks. Alright guys, I know that was kind of positive, but before you guys kill me in the comment section, the reason I put this on the list is because I can see how grinding can pretty much turn off some players. Here's the thing though, although the grind is enjoyable at times, it can feel almost not worth it, which leads me to number 2 on the cons list, the RNG. The RNG in this game has probably some of the worst drop rates ever. So you better enjoy the grind, because when it comes to going for the gear that you need that cannot be sold on the marketplace, you're going to be grinding for a while. I've also heard horror stories on people attempting upgrades on their boss gear to have it fail and blow up in their face, along with millions of silver they invested into the upgrades. That's why a lot of people buy their gear instead of upgrading it itself. But on top of that, the life skills take a while as well to make it profitable. And in order to make a lot of the grindy life skills worth it, early on, you have to invest real life money. Yes, you heard me right. Pay to motherfucking win. BDO is claimed for being pay to win, and honestly, I have to agree to a certain extent. Although BDO is free to play, you probably have to spend about 30 to 40 bucks to get the pets to making grinding for gear a lot easier. Yeah, you heard that right. It's not cheap to pay to win at BDO either. Don't get me wrong, you can play BDO without investing a dime, but your progression will suffer immensely. I really wish BDO was not like that, but at the same time, with all the content they offer and how much detail they put into the game and just overall how fun their game is to play, supporting BDO feels worth it. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. Does Black Desert Online look good to you? And subscribe for more videos on Black Desert Online. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.